Okay, bonjour, meine Damen und Herren. Welcome to another, what the fuck? Another vlog. Fucking car drivers. Another vlog. Today, why Tony Abbott is so great for this country. Like, properly great. Now, not only you might be going, what the fuck, Tony Abbott's a fucking idiot. And you're right. He is the greatest tool this side of Bunnings. And for those of you who don't know what Bunnings is, it's like Home Depot. Like your giant warehouse chain of hardware suppliers. Right, he's the biggest tool this side of Bunnings. Look at this. Hey, I'm in a hurry, you're my fucking boss. Jesus Christ. But here's the biggest tool that this country needs. What the fuck? Holy shit. That is Tony Abbott right there. Fucking hell. I mean, his incompetence is outmatched by no one. What is this person doing? What? His incompetence is outmatched by no one. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. He's the man of doing one thing, saying one thing and doing another. He's broken pretty much every election promise he's made. And there are entire states ditching his party, even though they're not associated to him. Well, I mean, they're state liberal, but they're not. They've got nothing to do with federal liberal. The entire state's ditching him and his party simply because of him. I know Queensland, there's some other stuff as well. The guy's a bit of a dick. The ex-premier. Don't even know what his name is. But anyway. He is what this country needs. Because sometimes you need to get the shit kicked out of you. And that's exactly what he's doing. Sometimes you need to get the shit kicked out of you to fight back. Sometimes you need to get the shit kicked out of you to realise that you had a good thing. But I'm not saying that Labor was good. We did need a change. And on paper, yes, I suppose if you looked at what Tony Abbott was saying, we did need it. But the way he went about it was quite dickish. And no, I didn't vote for him. Before some of you start saying that. I'm not that fucking stupid. But yeah. Sometimes you need to get the shit kicked out of you so you can get back up stronger and better. And without Tony Abbott, the other parties wouldn't be improving themselves. At least that's what we can hope they're doing. If Tony Abbott had been kicked out during his leadership spill, we could have got someone just as incompetent, someone with the same policies and ideas, but they'd just be able to sell them a lot better. Which I think is Tony Abbott's greatest strength, rather. His greatest strength is his inability to sell anything. You only have to listen to him talk, and he'll piss you off. He'll piss anyone off. Just listen to him. He can't string a sentence together. He has to repeat it himself to remind himself what he's talking about. Every single line. And he talks with a smugness. What the shit? Yeah, fuck it, whatever. And with him staying in as Prime Minister, with him staying in as Prime Minister, Labor have got a shot. Agreed, they could have kicked him out and they could have got someone else even stupider in, I'm sure. I'm sure there's someone even worse than Tony Abbott in that party. I'm sure of it. But they didn't, they kept him in, and we're all thankful for it. Because come the next election, I have a feeling it's going to be the largest turkey shoot ever. Ever. Because unlike in America where voting is optional, voting here is compulsory. And we can't get no George Bush second term bullshit going on. Because everyone has to vote. And if everyone has to vote, ain't nobody voting for Tony Abbott. To borrow a popular phrase, ain't nobody got time for that. There's a clip of, I think it was a rugby game. Tony Abbott was presenting some medals. 45,000 people booed him. 45,000 people in public, in a stadium, booed him. Fucking glorious. So our Prime Minister, ladies and gentlemen. That's some old bastard telling him to, what did he say? Piss off dickhead. On national TV. Piss off dickhead. from old man. Genius. Everyone hates him. Oh man, you know what the funny thing is? No one admits that they voted for him. He somehow won the election without anyone voting for him. I work in retail, I meet hundreds of people a day. Well over 100 customers a day. And in the last 2 years, I've met one person that's voted Liberal. And she apologised, believe me. She said she doesn't know what she was thinking. Hang on, check out this corner. I love this corner. You ready? Beautiful. She apologised for voting Liberal. So who exactly voted for him? Seems like no one in South Australia voted for him. You can go online and you can see all the little white knight fucking Liberal dickheads. And what's his name? Andrew Bolt? Or whatever piece of shit newspaper he writes for. He seems pretty pro-Liberal. But I mean, that's online. You can't trust people to be actual people online. Because it's online. So I don't know. I don't know who actually voted for him. I don't think anyone actually did vote for him. It is quite possible the whole thing was rigged. But I mean, the same thing happened with George Bush, and somehow he managed to get a second term. Despite, I don't know. Plop, 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 plop. Quick, everyone stop. Please. I mean, there's even a research group in America. What do they call them? Think tanks, I think. Think tanks, I think. Oh, quick! No, slow down, please. Don't go too quickly. Think tank in America. He's found out that Tony Abbott is the worst leader in the industrialized world, or first world, whatever you want to call it. Developed world. The worst leader in the developed world. Well done. Well done. I know Tony Abbott won't even watch this because he thinks social media is all, what is it, graffiti? There's a lot of fucking people that hate you. So, in closing, because I'm almost going to wrap this up, I've been bitching for like fucking 15 minutes now. In closing, the cunt's cooked. Tony Abbott, you're fucked. Alright? You're fucked in the head. There's something wrong with you mentally. Because he thinks he's doing a great job. He's got to know there's something wrong. If he doesn't think that there's something wrong, I don't know. But the cunt's cooked. Okay? And because he's so fucked up, there's a hope the Labor can fix themselves, develop some new policies, and do the right thing by Australia. If they don't take this opportunity, then we're all fucked. Hooray! So anyway, I'll leave it there.